this country, all working people.
Angela, when you say revolution, when you say overthrow of the government, number one, what do you mean by revolution? Do you mean an armed confrontation? Do you mean a change in the values of the system? When you say overthrow of the government, again, are you speaking in terms of a violent confrontation, or are you speaking in terms of political process? What is it that you have in mind when you...
Well, I mean, that depends really on those who wield the power. If it were possible to have a peaceful revolution, and when I say revolution, I'm talking about a complete and total change in the entire fabric of this society, a change in the distribution of wealth. We have to seize all of the wealth from the General Motors and from the Fords and from all of the giant corporations that control the destiny of this country today. But we also have to revamp the educational system. We have to revamp all of the political institutions. Now, if those who are in power now would simply accept the demands of the revolution, then there would be no necessity for violence. If there is violence in the process of waging a revolution, that will be determined by the ruling class. That will be determined by those who hold power. Now see, let me just give you a small sort of a microcosmic example of what I mean. Say a group of people get together and go out and demonstrate in order to dramatize their demands around a particular issue. That's fine if they are able to do this in the way in which they want to. But what happens in many cases, you have police forces unleashed on them because they are peacefully demonstrated. And my position is that we do not stand there and allow ourselves to be shot down and beaten. We have the right, we have the human right to defend ourselves and to defend our principles and defend what we want to do. And so I would say that in the event of violence in a revolution, you always have to see that in the context of defending gains of the people. We have a right to defend those gains.
Angela, now many